Dricus Du Plessis just confirmed he is moving up to light heavyweight, but only after reclaiming his middleweight title first. Looking at the current title landscape, DDP completely dismissed the heavy rumors of an immediate middleweight championship rematch between reigning king Sean Strickland and Khamzat Chimaev. He pointed out the total lack of logic in booking that fight, arguing that Chimaev does not deserve an instant shot at redemption, considering he never actually defended the belt before losing it. Instead of waiting around, Dricus plans to forcefully insert himself back into the title picture this weekend. Gearing up for his highly anticipated clash against Kamaru Usman, he promised fans that his upcoming performance will leave absolutely no doubt about who truly deserves the next shot at gold. Armed with 2 previous victories over Strickland, Du Plessis is highly confident that finishing a legend like Usman will make his case for a championship trilogy entirely undeniable. Kamaru is another fighter looking to make his case for a title shot, as he also has history with the champion, having defeated him years ago at welterweight. Let's dive into what DDP had to say.
I mean, between Sean and Khamzat, there's no title defenses. I mean, I defended my title twice against Strickland once and against Adesanya. The Khamzat rematch is ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, if they do it, it's ridiculous. It will be crazy. But I mean, let them do what they need to do. I'll just fight my way back to after my performance. Let my performance speak. Let my performance speak. That's the thing. I mean, right now I don't have anything to say. I can't really say anything because I got beaten in my last fight. So you can't really say too much. But the fight's 5 days away, and I'll do my talking there, and I'll prove once again why I'm the best in the world.
Do you have a preference, Khamzat or Sean, for the title?
Khamzat would be the preference. Khamzat would be the preference, but it's about being the champion.
Diego Lopes is weighing his options for a BMF title clash and recently threw a massive curveball into the conversation. While discussing a potential showdown involving Charles Oliveira, Diego explicitly floated Arman Tsarukyan's name as a serious possibility for the BMF picture, making it clear he is aiming straight for the absolute top of the food chain. Speaking of the lightweight elite, Paddy Pimblett has officially cemented his status as a legitimate title threat. Following his spectacular 52-second submission finish over Benoit Saint-Denis at UFC 329, the Scouser experienced a massive surge in the latest standings. Validating all the hype surrounding his run, Paddy successfully vaulted up the ladder and now officially holds the number 5 spot in both the media and Meta UFC rankings. With Paddy now sitting deep inside the top 5, the race for the 155-pound championship just got completely flipped upside down. Right now, there's a strong chance Paddy will be Ilia's return fight, setting up a massive grudge match that will get fans intrigued regardless of the fact that they both lost recently. Now, let's hear what Diego Lopes had to say.
I think you might be moving up to lightweight division now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
My next fight's like he.
Your next fight down? So your next fight's Paddy the Baddy?
I want to fight everybody. This guy know me.
I've heard some stuff. I've heard some stuff on the internet. You don't have to confirm it, but I did see you post a story. You were watching Charles Oliveira, maybe BMF belt.
Maybe Arman. I don't know.
I
just watched the fight.
Maybe Arman for anybody who didn't.
I don't know. I just watched a couple of fights this day. So this guy in the division.
You would do phenomenal in a BMF fight. I do want to ask our table real quick before we go into this fight. Diego Lopes, title shot before the end of 2026, over or under?
What division?
Just in general.
Thank you.
Which division?
I'm be honest, in 45, I think it's not possible this year.
No.
Yeah, no, that's what I think. You have 2 shots.
I have 2 shots.
Respectfully.
Two wins.
Dana White surprisingly admitted that the UFC made a mistake by allowing Ilia Topuria to leave his natural weight class, conceding that the featherweight king should have stayed at 145 pounds instead of moving up to lightweight, where he eventually fought and lost to Justin Gaethje. According to Justin himself, Topuria's downfall in that fight was entirely mental. Justin claimed Ilia completely lost his spirit after the second round when a quick finish failed to materialize, ultimately buckling under the pressure of his own pre-fight promises of absolute dominance. Despite capturing undisputed gold, Gaethje is suddenly dealing with a severe wave of fan criticism. MMA audiences have spent the past few weeks accusing the new champion of actively dodging the absolute toughest challenges the lightweight division has to offer. Justin has fueled the fire by openly stating that Topuria does not deserve an immediate rematch, while simultaneously dismissing any interest in running things back with Paddy Pimblett. To make matters worse for the fans, he completely shut the door on a massive potential rematch with Max Holloway, who brutally defeated him. Let's dive into what Dana had to say about Ilia.
Hey Dana, what do you think really went wrong with him? Maybe he should have never moved up a weight class?
That was the mistake, you know? It doesn't even make sense. In a different weight class? It doesn't make sense. Come on, man, this is a fucking silly conversation.
Longtime Team Khabib member Josh Thompson recently went off on Ilia Topuria, claiming the former featherweight king is simply too undersized to have a sustainable career in the 155-pound division. Speaking out about the current lightweight landscape, Thompson argued that Topuria should permanently move back down to his natural weight class at featherweight to salvage his career rather than stick around and get bullied by the larger natural lightweights. Thompson specifically pointed to Arman Tsarukyan as a prime example, arguing that a physical powerhouse like Arman would completely outmuscle and overpower El Matador due to the glaring size discrepancy. However, MMA fans across social media are finding this take highly amusing and incredibly short-sighted, quickly reminding Thompson of exactly how Ilia proved himself in the division in the first place. Fans were quick to point out that when Topuria moved up to face Charles Oliveira for the vacant title at UFC 317, he stepped into the cage with one of the most feared and physically strong submission specialists in UFC history. Despite Oliveira's elite grappling pedigree and natural size advantage, the Brazilian couldn't manage to implement his game plan or inflict any damage before Ilia easily reversed a takedown and secured a devastating first-round knockout.
Now, I just wonder if Ilia Topuria will go back down to 145 and claim that title and just stay there and just potentially destroy everyone for a long period of time. He is not, I don't think, physically big enough to withstand a lot of these guys that are. Paddy Pimblett is huge. Yeah. BSD is huge. Now, sure, maybe he can beat those guys, but he's going to take some damage in that process. He is not a big guy. Paddy's at the top. Arman Tsarukyan and Ilia Topuria. I think Arman handles him in the wrestling department. The grappling, the wrestling, the physical size and strength. I mean, like, we're just going like, Ilia just would not be the right size for him to fight. And I think if Ilia is smart, he goes back down to 45. He just if he can beat a Volk, he becomes champion there. He just becomes a long-reigning champion, defends the title 50 times, you know, and retires with all this fucking money in the bank. If he wants to try it again later on at, you know, when he's 34, 35 to get back up to 55, I'll be all for it. But I think he's too small right now.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications to make sure you never miss daily MMA news.